So with all the fun parties coming up for the summer, wouldn't you want to make some extra cash? Well, Director of Internet Income Jamaica, Alicia Lyttle, is here to show us a big idea as to how it can happen. Good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning.
You are part of a duo.
Yes.
The Little Sisters.
That's right.
Who are making big impact,
That's
not
right.
only here, but all around the world.
That's right.
And the message you're spreading is?
Yep, we're spreading that you can make money on the internet. So what we're trying to teach here in Jamaica is that just by having an internet connection and a little bit of knowledge, knowing what sites to go on, you can really earn money from a global economy. So we're teaching people that, you know, maybe you can't get wealthy in the local economy, but you can have access to the global economy by leveraging the power of the internet.
Tell me about your own experience. You guys have been doing this for a little while, and you've made a
Yes.
good amount of money out of it.
We have. I've been doing this for 13 years now, so wherever my laptop is, that's where I work, and that's where I make money. My sister and I, we've made over $10 million online.
Excuse me?
Over 10 million US, so we earn in US. and
Excuse me? No, don't come over here. This is my gig. This is my gig.
And we're teaching people how to really use the internet to make money, work from home, and we've taught in Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, but my dad's from Jamaica, so now we're trying to really focus on teaching here in Jamaica.
Because when you look at the way of the world and how technology is changing, this is really the future we're talking. This is the way of the future.
This is.
More and more people are working wherever their laptop is, that's
right.
where their office is.
That's right.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about, is it difficult to set up? Because
It's not difficult to set up, and to show you an example of what is possible, I've set up some profiles for you online.
Okie doke.
Okay, so this first website here is called voices.com, and I know that you're a voice expert, and so this is great for people who would love to use their voice to make money. So I've just set up your quick bio here. It just took me a few minutes to set up. And then what I've done is I looked for some opportunities. They said that there's 27 opportunities for you to make money doing voiceover. So for example, here's one. It's a hair salon, and they want a woman to do a 30-second commercial.
right.
So you would read the script, and they would pay you between $100 and $250 for a 30-second commercial. So anybody who can use their voice to do a commercial, that's not bad. And then another site that we really love, this we teach in our workshop. We've got a workshop this weekend. It's called Odesk at odesk.com. And so I set up a profile for you here as well. And you'll see that they say they need a native English speaker, right, to record character voices for a game. And their budget is $5,000 US for a woman to do voiceover for them.
That
so,
sounds
right?
good to me. Yes.
Okay, and so on this site, really, you know, I gave the example of what you can do, but there's so much. If you look at all the categories here in the drop-down menu, there's so many things that people can do to make money on the internet. So here's a good example, like just being a personal assistant, right? And if we scroll down on the front page, doing data entry. Data entry is a really popular one that anyone can do. So customer service, account management, a writer. There's a lot of different opportunities here. And the main thing to think about when you think about this site is that you're putting your profile on here, and people from Australia, from anywhere in the world.
There are no borders.
Yeah, there are no borders. And so here's an example of one of our students. His name is Andre, and I'm just looking at his account, and this is open to the public. People can see it. And
Andre, what's Andre's last name?
Andre Bookall.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wonder if Nita was moonlighting. Yes. That's an Andre too.
That's an Andre
Yes.
too. And you can see that he's made over $4,000 on a job, over $5,000 on a job. So what's possible?
And then he has a rating from...
Yeah, so he's got 5-star ratings. So
That's
everybody who's
great.
hired him has given him 5-star ratings. So he learned how to do this in our boot camp. And in our hands-on boot camp, we teach you how to get set up on these sites and how to make money and how to get found and how to really build your online business and take it to the next level. So he's made a little bit over $11,000, and he says he works part-time. So just showing the opportunities of what's
How
possible.
part is part-time?
He says that he works a few hours a week. He works a few hours a week.
Crazy.
So.
Wow.
So
Also on the internet, there are pros and there are cons. How do you ensure that when the job is done, that you're money comes to you. You're not actually seeing the person for whom you're working. So how?
That's right. So all of these sites have almost like what we call an escrow. So the person that's paying you puts the money in escrow and you do the job. And when the job is complete, they release the funds to you after you deliver the work.
Okay.
So they make sure that everything, you know, so when we're teaching in our boot camps, we're teaching what sites to use, how to make sure that you get paid, and that sort of stuff, because it really is important to make sure that you get paid.
Wow. So tell me the details of the boot camp, because I know
so,
you've piqued a lot of people's interest.
Yeah, so the boot camp is this weekend. It's at the University of Technology, so UTech's a sponsor. Day one is either Friday or Saturday, so you get to pick which one based on work you can make, Friday or Saturday. And day two is Sunday. And so you can find out more information on our website, which is internetincomejamaica.com, or call us at 374-7044.
Okay, let's tell people that the cost of the boot camp is 10,000 Jamaican dollars for one person.
That's right.
If it's two people, it's 14,500. So that's
right.
a deal.
Right, because we're encouraging people to bring someone with you, so you've got that, you know, someone you can talk to after the boot camp and work with.
Nefre, your interest? Let us split that 14.5 and go to the boot camp and see what can happen. Absolutely amazing. www.internetincomejamaica.com, 374-7044. I mean, the way the internet has changed people's lives.
That's right.
It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it, you know? But ridiculous good.
And it's only getting better.
Tell your sister we said hi.
I will.
And good luck at the boot camp.
Thank
Director of Internet Income Jamaica, Alicia Lyttle, with an idea that could change your life.